Hello designers, it is Safiria Lovery with Safiria's by Designs. I'm here going to share some home hacks with you as far as organizing and decluttering your kitchen space, your laundry room, and also your bathroom. I am a busy working mom, so I definitely don't have time to fumble around with product packaging when I'm trying to cook dinner, trying to do the laundry, etc. Life is already stressful enough, so I don't want to let pieces of plastic and things like that kind of stress me out. So first I'm going to start off with some hacks that I use in my kitchen. I don't want to fumble around with this package of cheese every single time that I want to slice. I don't necessarily want to hear the noise that's associated with the plastic packaging. So I found these cute little cheese containers on the Amazon store. We all know how noisy this package is. I definitely don't want to hear this every single time I need a slice of cheese. So these little plastic containers are dishwasher safe. I don't have to worry about the expiration date on the cheese. This is good until March of next year. My cheese is going to stay neatly contained in this little package here, and I think this is a much cuter option to have in my fridge. So it's not just about cuteness, it's also about function. If you have the smaller refrigerator, then you know about the plastic kind of grates and grids, so easily a slice of cheese can kind of fall between there. So I just like to keep this in this container, and it cuts down on my stress. Here's another aggravating product packaging. My son loves this particular brand of rice, but it's very difficult to get this product to stand up on a shelf. So for something like this, I would go back to the lessons that I learned from my grandma when she used to keep the country crock butter container, and that became a very useful product throughout the house. So in this case, I purchased a package of barbecue ribs, and I kept this little plastic dish that it came in. And it pretty much holds these packages of rice perfectly. So now this entire container could just go on my pantry shelf. So now I just love how nice and neat my little grain shelf looks in my pantry. More kitchen hacks. This is another product packaging that kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Having to roll down the bag when you're going in and out of the chips. And then you have to worry about little critters, finding crumbs and that kind of thing. So I have found a solution on Amazon.com. These are the restaurant containers, little plastic, sturdy, very sturdy containers. You can freeze these also. I love to just kind of portion these out for my son, and he has a nice little size. He doesn't have to kind of bother me to, make him a snack ever so often. He can go and just grab this himself. The last kitchen hack that I want to share with you is large size beverages and how you can better contain those. For me, I have large hands. However, I do also have carpal tunnel. So a large package like this, I could easily drop. It's not easy to kind of get my grip around this and hold it steady. Another thing about this particular packaging is it's kind of hard to figure out how much of the product that you have left. So with these, I like to use these Dollar Tree jugs here. I haven't found these in a Dollar Tree for quite some time, but I did pick up a few when they had them available. If they don't have them available anymore, there is this other option from the Dollar General store that you can pick up as well, but these are just smaller options as far as pouring, and then they do have the grip here for your fingers, so it's easier to hold on to it, plus it's narrow also. So I think this option is much more prettier than the actual carton of coffee. Pretty and much more functional. Now let's move on to some laundry room hacks that I use. Not sure about you, but I have to fight through traffic getting home from work. So the last thing I want to do is to have to come home and duke it out with a set of boxes when I'm trying to wash clothes. So I have found some storage solutions that allow me to just go in this box one time, and I don't have to go into the box anymore. So I found this laundry canister on Amazon.com, and it's really supposed to hold either your powder laundry detergent or your pods, but I have chosen to use it for my dryer sheets because it's very deep inside of there and it will fit a lot of sheets. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in. So you can see all of my dryer sheets stacked in there nicely, and I still have room to grow. And then for my immediate use of the laundry sheets when I'm getting ready to load them into the dryer for a grab and go type method, I chose this box that looks sort of like a Kleenex box. And so you would just take your dryer sheets down in here and just pull out as you need. So you can either stuff them in this hole, or there is a little pull out mechanism back here in the back if you wanted to just slide them in that way. Here are my sheets loaded in, and so now it's just a grab and go type system. Another laundry packaging that can be cumbersome depending on the size of product that you purchase and your purchasing habits, for me, is bleach. I normally get these when they're on sale or when I can find a good deal. I don't particularly like the product packaging, and so I did find a larger container at the Goodwill. This is a gallon-sized jar that I just kind of put some alphabets on to spell out the word bleach. And then so that I won't have so many containers of the individual Clorox, I just kind of consolidate into this one jar. And then also you can monitor how much product you have on hand. So that gallon size would be just for bulk storage, but if I had a smaller job that I was doing, I normally will save all of my coffee bottle containers here that look like this, and then just put a label on it and use this in my cleaning bottles and that kind of thing. It's a much easier size to grab and go. Moving on to some bathroom hacks. Little products like these just kind of spill everywhere and get all over the place, so I like to kind of keep them contained if I can. So for small products like these, I do like to use the soap cases for these. You can find the soap cases at the Dollar Tree. I've even found them at the thrift store. I do like this option. Also, you can keep the dust out of your products by closing the container. And also, this is a great way to just kind of grab and go. If you're having a travel trip, then you can just grab this entire container and throw it in your bag. And it's very simple, grab and go. What I also like about a container like this is it makes very good use of tight spaces. Let me show you what I mean by that. So I don't have a bathroom drawer in my vanity for my bathroom. I only have this little pull-out mechanism here. So it's like half of a drawer. So this is the only space that I have in my vanity as far as storage. And so these items here, these soap dishes, fit very well in there. And so this allows me to maximize my space. And then when I pull down, I can clearly see what I have. Another option for storing your floss picks and your Q-tips is to use little candle holders for your tea tree lights. This is another way to combine beauty and function together. And then also to cut down on the noise, what I like to do is, instead of placing my glass items onto the granite countertop, I would just use something like a cutting board and just place all of these items here, so that kind of reduces the noise. So the last bathroom hack that I want to share with you is using divided baskets. So I found a divided basket at the Ross store, and you can see it has the three little compartments. So I would like to fold all of my washcloths and put them into a little divider basket. You can see I have them kind of divided out by color and type. And I like to just do this just one time. So after a laundry day, just kind of come in and fold all of my washcloths, put them in the basket all at once, and then I don't have to worry about stacking my towels and then the whole stack just kind of falls over. Something like this would kind of cut down on my stress because I can just grab a cloth and then just go. I want to say I hope you found this video useful. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.